Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. Today we are going to show you how to override vanilla items and whatnot. So today, let's get into it. Let's get right into it. You know what I mean? So hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Let's get it. Okay, so first thing you want to do is make sure you have DayZ tools open. Let me show you. Make sure you have your P drive already mounted. I have mine already mounted. And if you haven't already, first time getting DayZ tools, make sure you extract your game data. It's going to take a little bit, but give it time and it'll do it. After that, you want to make sure, okay, so for example, okay, so here we go. So you want to make a, I'm going to share this part here. So, okay, go to P drive, make a folder, call it what you want your mod name to be, like mod override, yada yada yada. And then you want to make a data folder, and you want to make a config folder. And then in the data folder, make another folder called medical. Okay. And in that, it's gonna be your config. Don't remember this tier list thing. It's for something else I'm doing. It's gonna be in your config and your medical. So that makes sense. So your medical is gonna want to be tied together. I'll show here. See how my folder. So I have my mod folder called mod override, right? I have a YouTube override, another folder. When I open that folder, it's going to say data. Open that folder, it's going to say medical. So whatever you name your folder that you're going to have your config in, say I did YouTube underscore medical, so it recognizes it. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So I'll show y'all. I will go back and go slowly. So YouTube override. See how I said YouTube override underscore medical. Click on this. Data. Config. I'll show that in a minute. Then click on data. Medical. Config. That's true. This is what this is right here. It's config right here. Don't remember the tier list. And I will show you all that. Okay, so you see this folder right here which says data config. So your config, that's what's going to be in here. So you can copy this. Go ahead. Make sure you have requiredAddons DayZ data. That's the main thing. Okay. And then you can change whatever you want. Da, da, da. Get out of this. Okay, so we are doing easy characters. I'm gonna do one with y'all. I haven't done yet. Easy characters tops. So DayZ data needs to be there. DayZ data always has to be in there. Always. Okay. DayZ data. This says characters right here, right? DayZ characters. It's gonna go in here. On DayZ character tops. It's gonna go in here. See what I mean? These are other stuff to do. If you want to do more overrides, which I'm doing right now, do that. If that makes sense. So, for example, we're gonna find a military shirt. So let's do combat. Okay, let's just go on the list. All right. Let's go. Just type in shirt. It pops up. This is a armband. Don't want to do that. Okay, it took me a little bit to find it, but okay. For example, we're doing M65 jacket. We're gonna copy this right here. Copy. Let's go all the way down. So I'm gonna hold on. Paste right here. Class M65 jacket. Color base clothing. It says clothing right here. Do you want clothing? Find Up here at clothing, you want class clothing base. So you want this to match what this says. So I mean, I can just put class clothing. So make sure it has the these, I don't know what this is, but class clothing base matches with this. But if I were to remove this, it would take it away. See how this matches up with that? And so item size, that's for like how big you want it to be when you see it, you know, not what's inside of it. So we want to do itemsCargoSize. Copy this. First one to come. Just do this so it's easier. We can just remove this. Honestly, you don't have to have weight. I just doing it. Back. Do this right here. There we go. Okay, item cargo size. Item cargo size. All right. So now, okay, we figured out. Okay, so M65 jacket, color base, clothing, class clothing base. It's under this. So weight. I mean, I just put that in there. You don't have to put weight. Only put the thing you want to override. So for example, if I want to override weight, put it here. Items cargo size. That's what's inside the jacket itself. Item size is how big you'll see it when you're looting. You know what I mean? So we change it to item cargo size 7.4, and yeah. So once you do that, save this file right here on the right. And once you do that, that's going to be in here. Medical. Don't worry about the tier list thing. And already I showed out the config thing earlier. Oh, and make sure this says data. Medical. Hold on, let me actually go back. Okay. I'll put this at. I forgot what it's called. Override. Forgot. Hold on. Oh, here we go. You're gonna wanna. Whenever you're choosing to, maybe you pack your mod, right? Add-on builder. You want to choose this file right here. Set name mod override. Choose this file when you pack it, and you want to put that in your add-ons folder. And I'm not gonna get into how to like a server pack today. Another video I will. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, any suggestions what a next video I should do, let me know. And then it should work as long as you have everything that's in here. So like, let me go back to just to let y'all know. So these tops, make sure DayZ character tops is in here. These show y'all right here. It's right here. DayZ characters in there as well. See, it's right here. So if those two are in, and also DayZ data, make sure that's in there too. It's important. I will put an example of like in the comments below, like that makes sense. What it should look like. I'll put in the description. But yeah, if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that, just let me know. I will be here to help and assist with your needs. So that's all it for today. It's Chuck Unplugged. I hope y'all like my first DayZ tutorial video on how to do certain things like modding and whatnot. But that's all for now. Y'all have a good day. Stay frosty, brother. Peace out. Chuck Unplugged.